Wakey, wakey, Santa Clausy. Guess who's got a busy day ahead of them delivering parts to cybernetics around the world? You. That's right. But not before getting some upgrades and dealing with some repairs. And that's where I come in, because it's my turn this year. Your software is also went kaput, so we'll have to deal with that. But for now, you can just sit back and relax while I start doing some tests here. Just want to know what's been going on inside this system of yours, because you have quite a lot going on. The way you look, what's going on inside, even the way you dress, the color, almost as good as mine, almost as stylish as mine. Okay, let's just go around to the sides here. And just do a zigzag here. And we'll just brush off here. Okay. Doesn't seem like everything's too severe, so it should be okay. Let me just test something here. Just gotta see what we've got here. Okay. How about this side? That's interesting. Okay, well, I have a pen light here, so I'm going to start moving it, but I don't want you to track it per se. I want you to track it when it stops. So let's say I've got the light here. See the light's moving, and then when it stops, yeah, just like that. So just keep that going, and we'll keep that up, okay? All right. So remember, don't track where it goes, but where it stops. Nice. Because we're going to have to do the same when you go to every house around the city, around the world, and we need to make sure that you're able to track one very specific parts, presence that you have in mind. Okay. And then next, we'll use the pen light again, but this time I want you to use your sound modules to track when it clicks, okay? We could just say, you can just tell me easily, but where's the fun in that? So yes, use those hearing modules. So when you hear a click, exactly. So we'll keep the pen light going again. You can choose to follow it, track it, whatever, but always focus on the click. Good, good, good. Those sounds seem to be doing well. How are you feeling for the big day then? Are you ready to have your debut? Good. I'm certainly excited. Not gonna let you leave here until I'm satisfied. So we'll start doing some twists here. Okay, a few more clicks. Okay, that's good. And then since we're here, I just follow it like normally. This time I want you just to track it normally. You don't need to track where it stops, just where it's going, just slowly. Now then, I have to admit I'm not that familiar with your objective. It's pretty foreign. It seems like an old concept, this Christmas thing, but I'm intrigued to say the least. Personally, I think it's just a conspiracy, but people seem to be excited for some reason, especially the ones that seem like they come from a different time, but who am I to judge? So the reason why I've been practically begging to get to see you and work on you is because I'm very intrigued to know what this whole Christmas thing is about. Especially since the era we're living in, it doesn't seem like we're much for holidays. It seems like it's either give or take, die or live, kill or be killed, whatever. So people being real excited about this situation is very intriguing, especially for you. People are extra excited about you, it seems. Okay, just do a little swirl here. Okay, it seems like got a bit of a mess here, so we'll have to deal with that. Just got a couple of things here that might help out. Just pop them down. Okay, we're just gonna rush around here. And we'll do the other side. Make sure we get every inch, because you've got to look your best for certain. And we'll switch around again. Use 2 ones here, just to really get it moving. Back to 1. Okay, that's perfect, and then just going to all the way around here. And a little bit around here too. And of course we can't forget about the front either. Top. Around. Okay, that's good. Okay, so next, I would just like to do a quick diagnostic test before we really get into it, just to see the current state of how you're doing on the inside. I've seen how you are physically on the outside, so I'm just going to prepare something here, and then you feel free just to sit back and relax. Something should be on your screen right now. And I'm just gonna get along here and just see what I can find. Just have a good look at you. I'll be doing some random things in between, but nothing harmful, nothing that should cause any discomfort. So while I'm doing that, just sit back and relax. Okay, so next, I would just like to get a good look at these ears, because if you're going to be out all night delivering those parts, presents and such, we need to make sure that you can receive incoming calls. Make sure that you receive incoming calls from these, what do they call them? Elves? Not the name Albert chose, but sure. But anyways, yeah, I need to just check every single one, make sure we are good. The shape seems fine. Feeling is pretty good. Not seeing anything that looks too severe. Does it feel alright? Okay, good. Then we have this one. Yeah, the same as the other. Feels pretty good. And if we try both together here. Again, same question, does it feel alright? Good. Just stay like this for a minute. Back here. Okay, now then, it's time to move on to replacing that software of yours. And so I have a little USB here. Oh, hang on, let me just show you. There we go. That has a little special chip installed into it, so let me just put that in there. There we go, you should experience that. And after doing some research into this whole Christmas thing, in order for this to truly download, I've added a few specific sounds that should be related to this Christmas thing, which you should be experiencing right now. So I'm just going to leave that there with you, and you'll hear a different variety of sounds that might seem a bit strange, but trust me, they are good and they will help. And then we should be done, aside from one last section. But until then, you can just chill there, and I'm going to keep doing a few more tests, maybe some repeats and all that, but I'll just let you deal with those sounds for now. Looks like you seem to be doing a bit better. Judging by my screen, things are looking good, so that just leaves one more thing. And now it's time for the final part, a good old-fashioned questionnaire. Now, assuming that software has downloaded correctly and you're feeling rather festive, these answers should be adequate, so please, if you can, answer honestly. So first off, why do you want to be Santa? What does Christmas mean to you? What do you want for that special day? What type of present? How many reindeer do you have? Which one? What are their names? Interesting choice. Which one do you hate the most? Who is the naughtiest person you know? What is the worst way to get onto the nice list? I have to agree. Between milk and cookies, pizza and beer, or coffee and curry, which do you want left out for you when you go visit a house? Yes, you know how they're supposed to leave out stuff like milk and cookies or something like that. Which one? I'll repeat it again. Between milk and cookies, pizza and beer, or coffee and curry, which do you want left out for you? That sounds wonderful. Well then, I think that you are ready. And as usual, I've outdone myself, even if it seemed a little bit messy at first, but that wasn't nearly as bad as I thought, considering you seemed like you needed quite a few repairs. But how are you feeling? Feeling ready for the festive season? It's less than a week away, so I suggest you get prepared. Are you ready to go then? Okay, well then, Mr. Santa Claus, I do hope that the night goes well for you, and I hope that the rest of this year turns out to be exactly as you hoped it would, if not better. But until then, maybe I'll see you next year. Maybe I'll see you next Christmas or sometime next year. But Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a wonderful Happy New Year.